Okay, so tell me if this sounds familiar. You are on a discovery call and you are talking with them about their business. You get all of the information. They are a perfect fit for your Pinterest services. And so you ask if they want to hear more about how you can help them with achieving their goals. Everything's going great, and then you talk about your packages and your services and the ways that they can work for you. And every single time, every new client that you onboard always goes with your smallest package. Now, if you are offering tiered packages, meaning you have like a premium package, a mid-grade, and then a lower end package, this is going to typically be what happens. People usually are going to want to try to get the most bang for their buck, and who can blame them? I'm sure that most of us make the same decisions for our business and for ourselves as well. So here's the thing. You should not be offering tiered packages for Pinterest services. You need to show up as the expert. You need to figure out the need of your client, and then you as the expert need to tell the potential client what they need to get the results that they're looking for. This is all coming based on conversations that I've had and talking with other new Pinterest virtual assistants that are going through this. So the clients go with the lowest package, and then you end up hustling and most likely doing more without them paying for those more premium packages because you want the very best results. You want your clients to get great results. You want to have great testimonials to share. You want to have great data to back up that you are providing the highest quality services. And so by not offering tiered packages and instead analyzing the need of the client, telling them what they need, and that's the offer, and it's either take it or leave it, then you are going to guarantee that you are working with clients that are going to be willing to invest in getting the very best results and paying you accordingly. This means that you're still going to get great testimonials. You're going to be paid for the work that you're doing well without doing more to try to get those great results. And you're going to get referrals from that client because they will be happy with the work that you're doing without you having to do extra and going above and beyond doing things that you are not paid for. Okay, so a long time ago, it's been several years now before I ever started coaching people to become Pinterest virtual assistants and to offer this highly specialized skill so that you're not doing hourly work. There was a time when tiered packages made sense. There was a time when Pinterest was still following the 80-20 rule, that you were not putting out as much content of the clients and looking at doing more pins of other people's. Now, back in those days, it would make sense because the more pins you made and the more pins you shared, that was going to get more activity on the account. Now, if your client wanted to get their pins out, but they, were just looking to stay with a more budget conscious option, then you could kind of look at those things. But at this point, all of that has changed with Pinterest. That should not even be anything that you're looking at. The only thing that I would say could be like an add-on, or you could have different types of packages. But again, when you're talking to the client, you're going to know what's going on with their business. You're going to know their goals. You're going to know about their content if you are doing really great discovery calls. And you will be able to still assess the situation and say, this is going to be the very best fit for you. But the only things that could be optional, which I recommend that you are still doing this, but you could look at like repurposing video content or doing more idea pins, things like that. But as far as standard packages, you need to just have one offer that is going to be great for supporting your client where they are in their business and what their goals are, and that would be what you discuss with them. So I have one offer for clients. We can talk through their content that they have for me to like repurpose if I'm going to making video pins and things like that, and that's going to be built into the package that I offer them. Okay, so you don't need to give the clients options. You don't need to have those tiered packages of like the premium, mid-grade, and then like the basic, because they're always going to go for the basic, leaving you hustling to make things happen to get them the very best results. So show up as the expert that you are, create those packages that are going to allow your clients to get the very best results, and then show up and do the good work. Now, if you are looking to learn more about becoming a Pinterest virtual assistant, you are in the right place. I am going to be hosting a 5-day conference starting March 23rd. It is the roadmap to become a profitable Pinterest virtual assistant. So we're going to cut all the fluff, all of the nonsense out, and get down to the basics of what a Pinterest virtual assistant is, what they do, and how you can get started now. Okay, so I'm going to drop the link down below for you to register for the upcoming conference. Again, it's starting March 23rd. If you are in the group and you maybe want to come and check it out again, make sure that you do that, because I will be sending out a bonus resource only for those who register for this conference. So if you want to check that out, more to come on that, but make sure that you get on the list and get registered for this conference. The link is going to be down below. If you have any other questions, make sure that you pop those in the comments, and I will make sure that I come back and answer those for you. Y'all have a great day.